It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The action coming to you from New Orleans, where the Pelicans will be hosting the series tonight up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason, they're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. All right, on the heels of taking both home games to start this final series, how different is this Game 3 going to be, Kenny, now that the finals have shifted venues?
Oh, you got to be prepared to face an aggressive team tonight. You know, this team's desperate for a win, so you can't just come in unprepared. It's a lot harder to win games on the road. You know what I'm saying, Shaq?
You know, if they lose this one, the first 2 games will just be viewed as them holding serve running. But win here and would nearly cement them as the champs. I think they can do it tonight. We might as well crown them already.
Wow.
That's
big news.
I'm predicting
Crown
they're going to win
already?
this game. Yeah.
Well, if they win tonight, they'll be up 3-0.
They'll be up 3-0.
And nobody's ever come back from
They're going to
being
win
down
tonight.
This might be the first time. This could be the first time.
Stop it.
Well, they're not even down 3-0 yet. We're getting way ahead of ourselves.
Yes,
but
we are.
we're good at that. Here's Kevin Harlan.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Look at the Pelicans. They can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this 3rd game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with McGarry. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And it's Evans missing. Smith on the wing. Pulls up on the wing. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. The pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ajinça. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Gordon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Aaron Gordon.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 9 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Gordon. Holiday against Irving. Back to Gordon. Shoots from 14. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Harris passes to Smith. Back to Harris. Back to Smith. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Smith. He's already got 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Left side Davis. And the foul called on Free. That is his first foul of the game. Payne, he's checked in for Alexis Agency. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shoots from the right block. Another one falls for New Orleans.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a...
Outside Holiday. Right side Davis. Fires from 14, and the bank shot is good. Davis has got 6. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's Smith penetrating.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Evans with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Back to Holiday. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mitch McGarry. Caspi comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Harris. And it's Williams in for Smith. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. With the floater. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Free throw is off from Caspi. The Pelicans have gone 6 of them. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Caspi. Tobias Harris comes in for J.R. Smith. And Smith subbed in for Lou Williams. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Ajinça in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here is Holiday. Evans outside. And the layup is good. Evans has got his second basket.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace. And that was far from it.
Stolen by Gordon. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up, and that one's good.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Here's Smith, and he jams it with authority.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Can't hit from in close. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Gordon dishes to Evans. There's the pick. He feeds it to Ajinça. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Smith missing again.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Evans with it, picked up by Harris. The wide open look here for Holiday. Gordon, no luck. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Smith with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 20 points for Smith.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 48 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak, 3rd. Mitch McGarry's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Irving drives in. He trains the quick shot.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Davis with a screen on Irving. Holiday the pass to Davis. On the wing, Eric Gordon, covered by Smith. Gordon kicks to Davis. 4 on the clock. And the foul called on Freak.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, men, big half coming up. Pay attention to what I'm about to say, and we'll be walking out of here with game 3 under our belt. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Well, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. Smith in a 2-guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGarry in at the 5.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Cavaliers leading. Smith for 3. Rebound by Agenza. Now running up the court. Evans trying to push it up. Here's Gordon. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Holiday against Irving. Holiday dishes to Gordon. It's Evans on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Davis, the pass to Agenza. No good. That would have tied it. Well, the Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Davis dishes to Agenza. That is good. Agenza's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. That's good from Irving. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Irving. Evans goes in. Rejected by Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Gordon for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Five on the clock. Holiday, the pass to Evans. From deep three-point range. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anthony Davis.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Evans kicks to Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the basket by Gordon.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Love. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Evans. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Smith for three. Smith missing again.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Davis kicks to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Davis. Here's Ajinça, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Harris. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
We throw good Ajinça, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Switch here. Morrison's checked in. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Pelicans trail by 4. Peacock covered by Smith. Passes to Lyons. Dishes to Payne. New Orleans moving the ball around. The fader. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
For three, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Here's Lyons. It's good. This game is all even.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets it to go.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Tyreek Evans is checked in for the Pelicans. Cleveland also making some changes. McGarry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Lewis subbed in for Lou Williams. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for... Cleveland.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Evans with it. He's got 8. Can't get it to fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And so it's Cleveland with it. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis the forward tandem. And it's Ajinça in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harris dishes to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Holiday. Here's Evans. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Pelicans trail by 5. Kicks it to Davis. On the wing, Gordon. Wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. The drive by Smith and the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Gordon kicks to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Ajinza with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And it's Davis missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Holiday attacking. Puts it up from 17. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now the dish to Gordon. Davis with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Fires it up. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The kick out to Holiday. They set the screen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Use that pick to get in close. And 12 points for Tyreek Evans.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Love the pass to Smith. He dishes it to Harris. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Holiday with it. Now Smith defending. And they double up Davis. Irving against Holiday. Takes the 3. Another miss by Holiday.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Harris dishes to Smith. Here's McGarry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Smith kicks to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 33 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all. All kinds of space to get that one off.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Holiday against Smith. Here's Davis, and the rejection by Love. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Back to Smith. Pocket 6. On deep. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Now, 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
That's his first personal foul.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Freak. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's New Orleans, trailing by 5. It falls!
My goodness! That one got them going.
Did it ever? They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 20 seconds left in the game.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Davis kicks to Ajinça. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. No good with the wing jumper. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Ajinça the pass to Gordon. Launches a 3, can't connect. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.
what happened when the game got sloppy. Introduce